Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out, and it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Reddish in at the small forward spot. So the Lakers win the tip. Here's Russell. Passes it, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And the Pelicans with possession here. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Sinks the triple. Murray's got the first basket of the game for the Pelicans.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Here's Reddish. And he overshot that one, missing. Williamson against James. And that one drops for him.
Well, Zion isn't shy about playing physical. He'll go right through you if he has to.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors. And Davis, here we go. Count that one.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The assist, DeJounte Murray.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Reddish finds Russell. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. 1:16 left to play in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down. Now Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Floats one up, and McCollum with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Pelicans have... Here's Tice. Again, the Pelicans score.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Hachimura. 20 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Los Angeles with another miss. Williamson outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at center. Murray, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Ingram's for New Orleans. LeBron with it. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass. Here's Reeves. Over Williamson.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Pelicans leading by 9. And now the Pelicans on the break. Finished off the break. Got 6 points. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Russell against McCollum. That's tipped. The feed now to Ingram. Over Reddish. And Ingram the bucket on the... McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reddish the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Pass. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Pelicans leading by 10. Fades and shoots. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Fires the three. That one, no good. Good D by Jones. The Pelicans have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Got that one up quick.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Back to Vincent. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Shoots over Alvarado. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one. Pelicans leading by 12. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Reddish in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Russell. And here's Tice. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
Boy, you look at him, he's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Here is Russell. Pass to Reeves. Now, here's Reddish. To the paint with the shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Tice. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reddish has got his first basket of the night. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Murray with the bounce pass. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. The pass. Back to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
Here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the wing on the left. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From downtown, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 14. Over Vanderbilt. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 6 points.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Hachimura. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Hachimura finds Vanderbilt. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hachimura down low, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trailed by 16 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. C.J. McCollum out. Here's Reeves. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 16. Fires from 14. Murray, good. Murray's for New Orleans. The Lakers should. Now Reddish. Back to Russell. Kicks to Reddish. Pass. The Pelicans shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
Lakers foul called. Austin Reeves. First personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
For New Orleans. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers trailed by 19 to Russell. 1:53 left in the game. Trying to get open is Davis. Tries again. Tries yet again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Russell against McCollum. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Passes. Ingram again. Shoots over Ingram. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pelicans leading by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. That's tipped.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Assisted by C.J. McCollum.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell with it. Pass to Reddish. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. So the Pelican 5 right now. Pass to McCollum. Murray outside. Now Jones. 6 to shoot. Williamson looking it over. From outside, off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. On the wing, Davis. Launches it. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. He dishes it to Jones. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Pelicans with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Davis inside. He's covered by Murray. He gets that one.
Davis.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Murray with the bounce pass. Left side, Jones. Murray kicks to McCollum. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Mashburn. And it's good for 2.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Williamson dishes to Jones. McCollum passes to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. It's Davis on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one's good by Davis.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
New Orleans foul. Tyson Chandler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olynyk. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Ball with it. Chandler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Lonzo Ball.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelican 5 right now. High post, Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Boston, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Herbert Jones.
Here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Jones trying to get open. It's good, and the New Orleans leaders get down to 9 in the bucket. Now here's Paul. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
2 minutes.
To the middle, here's Jones. Good work there as it goes.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
New Orleans leading by 9. To the wing right side. West. Boston grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
West. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:16 left in the first half. Back to Paul. Over Murray. For New Orleans.
Chris Paul.
.103 left in the first half of the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
McCollum outside. New Orleans moving it around. For 3. That shot off the mark. Pelicans leading by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. Now Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Williamson. Misses off the left iron. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. New Orleans making a switch here.
For your Pelicans.
Kelly Olynyk. Jordan Hawkins.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11. They've got Jones. McCollum is out. That's the Pelicans' 5. West. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's McCollum, following the score by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. He's guarded by Davis. And here's McCollum for 3. Good on the triple. McCollum's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Paul. Bucket is good. Got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Murray. McCollum outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. And the shot goes in. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here is Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Here's Paul. Outside, Davis. 1:04 left in the third quarter. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Several teams changing it up here. The pass to Hawkins. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 12. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Ingram.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Alvarado. For the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Ball with it. Ingram outside. Outside, ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 11 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Anthony Davis is out there with Williamson. Then there's Davis. Now here's McCollum. Over Williamson. New Orleans leading by 11. Paul passes to Williamson. That one good for two for the Pelicans.
The assist, Chris Paul.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Jones trying to get open. Murray, good.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Outside, Davis. That's a two from Paul. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. Here's Olynyk. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. And the Pelicans with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Davis. Williamson trying to free himself up. Assist by Paul.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 13. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Paul against Murray. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 13.
Pelicans foul. DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for the Pelicans,
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Paul. And Paul drills both of them. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Williamson. To McCollum. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mashburn. And again, New Orleans has no luck. From deep. Now Paul. Here's Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Davis.
And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
.34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
DeJounte Murray with the assist.
And here is Paul. Yep, it counts.
West.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. West. And it's in there.
David West.
Williamson outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.